Okay, now it's time to discuss about the next chapter, experimental. So I am showing you the demo first. If you click the page, then the needed portion or the necessary portion will be rendered first and message appear after the response. So they will not make you wait for this response. So it will process and come back later. So give you instant response, and in the console log you will see the response. That is what it is saying in the next after. So executing code after a response. Executing code after a response. So it's executing code. First time they give you the response and executing code afterwards. Okay. So this is called next after experimental. So when processing a user request, the server typically performs tasks directly related to the computing the response. However, you may need to perform tasks such as logging, analytics, and other external system synchronization, since the tasks are not directly related to the response. So this task is not, say this task is not related to the response, so you can render it later. Okay, wait for the complete, deferring the work after responding to the user poses a challenge because serverless functions stop computing immediately after the response is closed. Okay, so since these tasks are not directly related to the response, this user should not have to wait. So user will not wait. Okay, user will not wait for them to complete. Deferring the work after responding to the user poses a challenge because serverless functions stop computation immediately after the response is closed. So after is a new experimental. So deferring the work after the response to the user poses a challenge because serverless functions, it will stops. If you don't use after, it will stop the computation immediately after the response. When the response comes, it will stop computation. Okay, that's why you have to use after. So after is a new experimental API that solves this problem by allowing you to schedule your work to be processed after the response is finished streaming. Enable secondary task to run without blocking the primary response. Okay, so primary response is coming. They will not make you delay, but these things coming a little bit later, and this also coming a little bit later. Okay, so what these things are we are doing and experimenting to use it at experimental after so you have to use this plug in your next config file. I have used it. Next config file after true. Okay, so I told me after true, and then import the function to server component, server actions, route handler, or middleware. So you can use it anywhere, but I am using server component. Let's see, it's a server component. Next after, it's a server component. I'm reviewing my previous course. Okay, so it's perform the secondary task after the response, perform a background task, the log the terminal. Okay, render the client component. So it will render the, and as you are must to use the server component, so I have some client components which I am bringing from the utils. So here is another learning. So if you can combine both server component and client component. So in the component client component, you are bringing these things. This message appear after the response. Okay, as you are using use state use effect, this is not aligned with the server component. That's why I'm taking it separately. Okay, this is my code, and you can connect it over here. Okay, so perform the secondary task after the response, and you have to use unstable after as after from the next server. These things are given over here, unstable after. So I'm following this guideline. Okay, this is all about next after. So you are seeing the output. It will not make you delay. The necessary things comes earlier, and the unnecessary things comes a little bit later. Okay, and the console log you will see these things also. This is not immediate necessary. So I hope that makes sense. Nothing is there. Okay, that makes sense, and I hope you got my point. And it's experimental. It will come stable after Nextjs will release fully, so you can use it. This is next after. Okay, so if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned, stay connected, and thank you very much. See you soon. A little bit announcement. You can get a tremendous and superb course. This is my course. One stack TypeScript, e-commerce, Docker, RTK query, and along with deploy. It's a nice and huge course. So its price is $44, but I can give you for my students, I can give it only $9. Okay, so it will last for 5 days, but it will get, you will get $9. If the course is needed, you can contact with me, just $9.99. Okay, so it's a super course, tremendous course. So you will able to learn a lot of things. You will get TypeScript, e-commerce, Docker, RTK query, and deployment. So it is built on React 9.18, Node.js 20, and role-based automatic redirect. So I will give the discount link and coupon code and course link in the description box. You can come and check, and don't hesitate to grab the course. Thank you very much.